Words, the beginning of my words, resolute and committed. These words, no sir, I forgot my words. In so many words, say what you mean, words of warning. I shifted around to look and see. Mark my words, the weight of words, I'm awakened from my sleep.
This work, I'm a performance, I'm usually a performance artist, but everything that's going on, I've sort of moved on these sort of more video performance, so it's a spoken word piece, the camera, and it's a fictionalized narrative, or I call it a free verse, which draws on a sort of historical reference. They put it under a context. The performer sort of isolated to one side of the screen and speaks directly to the viewer on a visually focused sort of performance sort of piece, and it's designed for a dark space. I like the idea of it sort of being on a big screen. I think it's sort of a powerful sort of statement when you have it on such a large scale, so it's the idea of it is to explore speech and language and try to expose the sort of lyrical or prosodic tones in the voice. I refer to it as a free verse. I've sort of realised that I maybe have a sort of a talent for a bit of writing, I think, which is sort of developed over the sort of MFA. I've sort of got, I should say, I've got a bit of belief in the writing, I think, which I never had before. I never had any confidence in writing, so I feel like I've gained a bit of belief through the MFA, So it's always been a focus in past performances to sort of explore language, and this as well as text, as I say, has always been an important factor in the work. So the work sort of feeds directly on that with this sort of experimental sort of scripted sort of performance, So sort of the aim in it is sort of to emphasise the theme of repeating or recurring histories, and it addresses sort of histories which are unique to Ireland, but I think that history, global history even, or humanities history, it's not confined by borders or the effects. I sort of hope that people view the work sort of will maybe question or find that the questions and examine sort of the reality and history's words. I'm very sort of activated by all this sort of talk about the words on a sort of piece, So I hope that sort of comes across on it. I've tried to use sort of speech and language and the sort of lyrical sense of the voice, to try and create. I think there's almost, when I listen to myself, I've always found a sort of chorus on it. There's certain repeated words or repeated sentences that sort of create a sort of sentence. So it sort of reminds me of a sort of musical sort of content as it sort of goes along, But it is fictionalized, and I'm new to it. I'm new to all that sort of scripted sort of pieces, and but it's been such a revelation, I have to say, moving on to video. There's something about using video to make work. It's appealing to me. It appeals that sort of. I'm not. The technology is a sort of difficulty, but I can get around. I think I can manage to learn and get around that.